stupid bitch by a nappy ass whip. She started talking shit, wouldn't you know? Reached back like a pimp, slapped the hoe. My father jumped up and he started to shout, so I threw him right across, cold knocked him out. Cause the boys in the hood are always hard.
What's up, guys? It's Fizzy Stardust in the house. Make it bounce. So, if you guys watched my last video, you'll remember I was talking about a tournament, and this was like the final round of that tournament that I was in my zat.com/AAX. So, that is where you can go to have fun all the time, every day. We hold like tourneys and special events like on the weekends and stuff because we're all bored. Anyways, this is a battle with Shofu, and I got rocks up with the hippo, and then I let a shaman kill me. And then I do a nifty little double switch here, and in comes his Dawn fan, and I'm just like, I want to burn your ass, but I don't know. I go for the boiling water, because I do want to burn his ass, and I do want to get super effective, but I get stabbed and burned on Darkrai, which is pretty aces. This is actually our second battle, and like, you know, the first one got DC'd, and that was a bummer. But, what are you gonna do? Nothing. You're gonna rebattle, and you're gonna suck it up. So, I gets the sleeped, because Darkrai's a punk-ass biznatch. I'm gonna go ahead and just, you know, chill for a second as he brings in Shaman, and I switch out. I bring in Japanime because I have a feeling Shaman's coming in, and what I want to hurt something. I want to put a hurt on something. So he switches out and he goes into his Darkrai's fodder as I Ice Beam because I wanted to Ice Beam shit. Now he's got a nifty little Spiritomb that's gonna like just rape my Japanime. I think a lot of people are starting to run it. It's got Pursuit and Sucker Punch. And I sat there a while and I was like, oh, he could Sucker Punch, he could Pursuit, and then I was just like, well, he's probably going to Pursuit, thinking I'm gonna switch. And I was like, fine, I'm gonna predict that. But he pursued, and then, you know, I lived, but then a sand. And then I predict, like, you know, like Shaman coming in, but Rapusha comes in, so I go for Aerial Ace, which is still pretty cool, but it doesn't do that much damage. I don't want to take a Drain Punch or something, so I go into Garchomp, and Garchomp avoids it because Sand Veil's for pros. In comes Donphan, and he's gonna take an Outrage, and I just wanted to get damage on like everything. Like Outrage just damages everything. So there's that. He Rapid Spins the rocks away, which is gonna help his Shaman out in the long run, which is not cool. He goes for Ice Shard, and it goes like Jack Diddly Squout, cause you know Donphan's stupid. I go for the Outrage again, and I get confused, and it just doesn't take him out, and I'm so sad. I wanted to get that kill, but oh well. I go into Natare, and he predicts that quite nicely, and goes for an Earthquake. But it doesn't really do anything, and now I'm going to go for a Power Whip. I know like Rapushin's going to come back in, but I want to see how much Power Whip's going to do. And it does about the same as like Aerial Ace did, so I'm just like, oh well, what are you going to do there? I want to let him Drain Punch me because I have Red Helmet and the Steel Thorn, so like anything he's gonna recover is just not gonna be worth it. So he's like kind of less of where he started, and then I can Power Whip and finish him off. So Nature is like a baller. I get Air Slash by Shaman, and then I get flinched. Like, oh my god, are you kidding me? Real pain in the ass. I get Air Slashed again, and I faint. Skyman is like the bane of my existence right now. Just wait until I get to use that motherfucker, and then it's game over. I bring in Doriyuzu, and I'm just like, I know you're gonna stay in, Rock Slide, boom. So, I'm feeling pretty good about this. Dory and Angie are killing it. I'm gonna switch out into Fat Camp, which is my Boon Garu, and he's like chilling asleep, and I'm like, alright, you gotta wake up, son, you gotta wake up, you need to wake up, So, what I'm doing now is, like, I wanna do something to this guy. I wanna toxic him, mainly, so he can't, like, just chill. So I'm pounding on the toxic button. He tail glows up, and that's scary, because he's probably got, like, grass knot or something, or whatever grass movie learns. It's energy ball. And so he's gonna energy ball me, and I'm just like, fuck my ass. And, I get the cursed body, which is pro, and I'm still asleep, so it's just like, fuck. Why does it even matter? Like, oh, God. So now I go into Garchomp, and Garchomp's just like, alright, cool. I'm gonna come in here, I'm gonna wreck shit with some fucking outrages, and I outrage, and I wreck shit, I kill the Spirit Tomb. I'm like, alright, cool. All I need to do is just, like, get, you know, fuck everything. So he Ice Shards me, and I live it. And I was kind of shocked. I was hoping for Sandvale X, but what are you gonna do? So I get the outrage off, and I'm like, alright, cool. And then I don't get the third turn of outrage, which is like, fuck. And then I get the Confusion Hacks to top it off, and that seals the game for Shofu. If I had got the third turn outrage, or didn't hit myself in Confusion, would have been game oversies. Because Dory would have came in, which is my last Pokemon, get the Earthquake and do massive damage, and that would have been a KO. So, what are you going to do, though? It was a good game, Shofu. Rate, comment, subscribe. Everybody, you should just comment something, because I love comments. I, like, legit love them. Yeah. I'm curious what kind of fans I have. What's your favorite movie? That's the question of the day today. And the random, just, experience imagery of the day. Check this shit out. Okay, here's something you don't normally do. Nobody does this. I lost my deodorant. Who does that? That's not something you normally misplace. It's just gone, like, from this realm of being. It's not here anymore. I live in a studio apartment. There's not that many places it could be. It's definitely not here. The only logical conclusion is that while I was gone today, out living it up, because my life is so fabulous, a gaping hole opened up in my bathroom, but only the size of a deodorant stick, and then swallowed my deodorant straight down to deodorant hell, in which it will forever be used on a smelly fat man who can never smell better. That's the only logical explanation for it.